Hi, welcome to ADI Technical Training. I'm Matthew. Today I'm in our technical lab at our UK hub in Chadderton, Manchester. Okay, let's get started.
In this video we're going to set up a one-way Hikvision IP video intercom. It's one door station calling two handsets simultaneously. To set the system up you're going to need two pieces of software. You'll need the SADP software from the Hikvision website and also IVMS 4200. If you're not familiar with IVMS or SADP, click on the link above. It will show you how to get started with SADP. In this video I'm going to show you the setup using IVMS 4200. So click on the icon on your desktop and that will load the IVMS software up. If it's the first time you've used it, it's going to ask you for a username and password. So here we are in maintenance and management, and what we have to do is click on online devices, assuming you plugged into the same switch as your devices, and we can find what we've got. So first thing I've got here is the handset, so we're going to add that to the client. So click add that and let's give it a name. Let's just call it handset because that's what it is. I'm just setting up the first handset in this instance. Username would be admin and the password would be the password you created in SADP. Synchronize the time and add that. And that's the handset added to IVMS. Now let's add the door station. Give it a descriptive name, door. Its IP address is okay. You can see there, synchronized time, you can see the username's already populated, it was admin, and the password is the password you created in SADP. Okay, they're both added and shown as online. So what we can do now is use a scroll bar here, and you can see you've got the at the end there where it says operation, you've got the cog. If you click on that cog, it will take you to the configuration window. So let's go to the door station first of all, and go to device management. And what we're going to do here is add the handset to the door station. So this is the password you created in SADP. The registration, hopefully, as I would have mentioned, set all your passwords the same. So this is also the registration password you created. Serial number, if you click back into IVMS, and at the bottom there you can find the handset, this one here, you'll see the serial number there. That's the serial number that you need to input into the device, into the registration. So serial number, type that in. There it is. Okay, next the IP address of the door station, of the handset, which will be 21 in this case. Double check. Yep, 21. And that's just my instance, it could be whatever instance you've set yours up in SADP, but there's no harm in copying what I've done here. Your subnet mask, this should be fairly generic, 255.255.255.0. If it doesn't show up in IVMS, it will show up in SADP, or you could ask your client if it's going on the network. Same with the gateway, you'll find that in SADP. Then it's floor 1, room 1. Save that. And that's now succeeded, that's saved. You'll see it's offline, but don't worry about that. Click on intercom, session settings, and you need to type in your password that you created in SADP. Hopefully they're all the same. So type in your password, click save. Save succeeded. So now we've set up the door station to look for the handset. So now we need to go to the handset. Configuration again. Wait for it to load. This time we're going to go to network and then group network settings, password when you set it in SADP. And in the main door station, what's the IP address of the door station that's calling this handset? 192.168. So type in the IP address of the door station, which is 22. Save that. I'm sure it's 22. Let's have a quick check. So that's saved. Close that window. Yeah, at the bottom there is 22. So there, those two are now connected. And if we just want to check it's working, let's go back to configuration of the door station. And if we go to device management, and now this time, just move this window across here. And now this time you can see there we've got the green tick, which indicates the door station is now communicating with a handset. So one door station to call one handset, that's all set up now and we're ready to go.
Now we have the one-to-one intercom set up, we need to add the second handset. So here it is here, it's the, which one have we got? We've got the 9301, so let's add the 8350, so tick, and then add that to the client. You give it a name, I'll call this one wall. That's its IP, its username, which is admin, and its password, the password you set in SADP. Oh, I'll do that again, let's type that wrong. Synchronize the time. So when you do that, the time on the handset is the correct time. Makes life easier. Add that. And there we go. So we've now added the second handset and it's online and available. So now that's added, what we have to do is go to the original handset, the first handset we originally rolled in, and basically that calls the second handset. Think of it that way. So the first handset, we'll call that the master, for example. The master handset tells the secondary handsets to receive the call as well. So what we have to do is go to our first handset that we enrolled in, go to configuration, and then from there we're going to go to the intercom tab. We're going to go to extension settings, add a device, the serial number. If you remember before we spoke about serial numbers, I've actually just cheated because I saved that. We need to put in its IP address, 192.168.1.99. I just happen to remember the address. 255. Standard subnet gateway. The password you set in SADP, and this is what I was saying before, always put your password the same, makes life easier, and it's extension 1. Save that. And then close. And then if we go to the second handset now, and this time we're going to go to the network tab, group network settings, and type in your password. And in this field here, you'd put in the IP address of your master handset, the first handset. Now this has done it automatically for some reason, but however, that's where you would type in this address here, which is the correct address. Press save. And at the bottom there you can see it's saved, and close onto that window. So now if I press call, we should have 2 phones that ring. Let's listen, see if we can hear the difference in tone. And there we go. 2 handsets calling 1 phone. Installers rely on ADI. The ADI projects and technical teams offer a pre-configuration service. Any project size from a single device or to a complex system. Any IP device can be configured from our central hub using our technical and projects teams. Having your device pre-configured will save engineers time on site. We can set your IP address, the gateways, and in addition we'll make sure your device has the latest firmware on board. Simply get in touch with your ADI sales contact or email the projects team. Thanks very much for watching. All the products mentioned in this training video can be found on our website. Links are below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much.